Let's keep talking about client density. In this case, we're going to talk about how slow data rates take up more airtime to transmit and contribute to channel utilization. So in order to address this issue, you have to disable slow data rates. So by default, access point will detect the signal to noise ratio and assign a speed rate accordingly. So for instance, you have a device that is far from the access point, it will probably have a small signal to noise ratio. So this device will get assigned and very low speed data rate to transmit. Whereas if a device is closer to the access point, it will surely have a higher signal to noise ratio, hence it will receive a higher speed data rate. So you want to have high speed data rates, you don't want to have low speed data rates, because the devices that have slow data rates consume too much time in order to transmit the frames. For instance, a device that gets assigned a data rate of 6 megabits per second it will take 1500 milliseconds in order to transmit 1024 bytes frame. Whereas if a device gets a higher data rate, it will probably use less than 400 milliseconds in order to transmit the same frame. So you don't want slow data rates, so you have to disable them. This will actually reduce the reception cell size. So in this way, you will force client to be closer to the access point in order to associate and authenticate. So you will be serving devices that have a higher and better signal to noise ratio. Remember that Cisco access point have different types of data rates: mandatory, supported, and disabled. And in this case, you will be actually disabling all the data rates coming from the .11v standard, and actually all the rates that are lower than 18 megabits per second. In order to do so, use PHY rate tuning in the wireless LAN controller.